Hello, everybody. This is Reginald Stinson. I want to welcome you to the Easy Cash Code Google Hangout. Tonight, I'm going to share with you some very important information that can drastically change your life forever. Let me jump over here really quick to the screen share, and let's jump into this. All right, let's see. All right, so let me make sure you all can see my screen really quick before I start talking. I'm gonna log into my other computer because I don't have my phone with me to make sure this is live. Hold on a second. And it's not, so hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Let me stop the screen sharing. 1 second. All right, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna make this live on the Hangout page. 1 second. All right, we should be live now. So if you see somebody on Facebook saying they can't see it or whatever, just tell them to refresh the page. They should be able to see the video now. All right, we should be live now. So if you see somebody on Facebook saying, oops, let's get rid of that. All right, so let's jump back into this. So again, tell your people on Facebook to refresh the page. They should be able to see the video. That was my fault. Forgot to turn it on the page. But we're here now, so let me pull this up. All right, so tonight we're going to talk about the Easy Cash Code. I'm super excited to be here tonight and to have our panelists on tonight as well. And they're going to share with you their results and their successes since they've been with the Unit of Prosperity and the Easy Cash Code or whatever. But right now I'm going to take you through the process of how all this began. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, and then obviously I'm going to turn it over to the people that are on the panel so you can hear from them. Now, about me and myself, I am married. I'm a father of 3. I've been in the industry since 2006. Got into the game because basically I was broke, busted, and disgusted and disguised. No, not really. But I was definitely broke, busted, and disgusted. I was actually working at Chick-fil-A at the time when I got into the industry. And I knew that that wasn't the career path for me, especially when I was there. I was overlooked for a position. I was promised a management position, and I'm like, man, this just ain't gonna work. So I actually got tricked into getting into the home-based business industry, quote unquote, because I wasn't looking for it. It actually found me. I was looking for a sales position, ended up going to a meeting that turned out to be a network marketing meeting. Fell in love with the concept because I seen people, passing around $30,000 checks and stuff in the room that they've made in a month. And I wasn't making nowhere near close to that in a year. And I'm like, man, I got to get into this industry. Then joined that company, joined another company, went full-time in that company within 4 months, was a top recruiter in that company for 3 years straight. I was a top 20 recruiter, and the rest is pretty much history. And the last 24 months generated well over $1 million in revenue in the industry. Developed organizations of multiple 6-figure income earners. Personally built organizations in the tens of thousands in the industry. Voted #1 internet marketer in the world in 2014. Mastered the art of serving. If you want to definitely use this industry to change your life, then you have to learn how to become a server. I'm also the founder of the Unit of Prosperity. If you haven't heard about that, you will, hear really soon. Okay. But all in all, the Unit of Prosperity is not necessarily just a team, because, we were associated in the home-based business industry as a team, but it's also an organization, which I will get to that on the next slide. And we also do software development or what have you. Now, our mission statement for the Unit of Prosperity, obviously, it has not changed, even though the vehicles have changed. And the reason why the vehicles have changed, because, there's a lot of different reasons why. I'm not going to get into the specifics of that. But in order for us to accomplish what we set out to accomplish as an organization, we had to change things to not only put ourselves, but most importantly, the people that we serve in a place to where we can actually accomplish this, because this is something we take very seriously, and this is why we have it on paper. And this is something that not only you can see on this webinar, but you're also able to download the group and print it off if you want to. But the mission of the Unit of Prosperity is to create the most dynamic, versatile community of like-minded entrepreneurs in the industry of network marketing and direct sales. Even though this is not a network marketing company, but again, that's just the mission, because obviously some of you all may be in a network marketing company. We will help entrepreneurs develop essential skills such as proper financial planning to maintain wealth, because it's one thing getting the wealth, but it's another thing actually maintaining it and keeping it. Personal development to blossom as a leader and become more influential and inspirational in order to reach the masses, and marketing skills so that we can effectively and efficiently convey our message internationally. Our vision is to create 100 six-figure income earners. Okay, are you going to be one of those six-figure income earners? And 10 millionaires. Internet marketing is a launching pad for us to branch to other areas of business for those people that want to get into other things like real estate, small business, music industry, modeling, acting, etc. As a unified community, we strive to focus on building people, over delivering on value, and aiding entrepreneurs in designing the lifestyle that they deserve. Now, fast forwarding from all that, or next phase to all that, I like to show things to kind of validate what I'm saying, because there's a lot of people that can get on a PowerPoint or whatever and say that they've done certain things. Okay. Like I said, been a top recruiter, used to doing this all the time. Okay. Been on leaderboards. Okay. Generated over $1 million actually last year. Okay. In 1 year, if you add two, is close to 2 million. Generate hundreds of leads daily when I want to. Anytime that I want to, I'm able to do this. But before I talk about why I'm showing you this and why I started Easy Cash Co, I'm going to say this. All this is good, right? And me having results and all this stuff, it's perfect. People, you're probably used to people getting on webinars and talking about what they're doing. But I don't really consider my success if I'm not taking people with me, right? And some people may consider that a weakness. Some people may consider it a strength. Some people may consider it kind of whatever. All this is great. But my motto, actually, because I actually got bored with the industry of network marketing, I'm going to be honest, I've been talking about retiring from it for years, right? And people was like, yeah, you need to come back or whatever. But I got bored and tired because, there's certain things in certain network marketing companies is not really set up for the average person to come in and really win. You got to really be a certain caliber of persons to really make it inside of network marketing. And another problem is that not a whole lot of leaders out there, regardless of what you may hear, are really teaching you the fundamentals that you really need to really be successful. So me searching for something that I probably would never find in other companies, I was like, hey, what the heck? Why don't I just start my own freaking company, right? Why don't I just do my own thing? And I always said I didn't want to do a network marketing company. I'm not going to ever do that, okay? But I can start something that will give people a way to make money in an affiliate type program, and also really teach you everything that I know, because I don't really hold back on anything when I'm teaching and training people, which led me to the Easy Cash Co, which is actually something I bought January 2016, which was earlier this year. Okay. Bought the domain name from its previous owner. Didn't realize that the domain name had a history, obviously, in something totally unrelated to what we're doing. But I honestly didn't care whether they had a history or not, because the reality is the domain name in itself really aligned with the vision that I had, that I wanted to take to people. And I love the name. And obviously we're going to share with you what this has done. So what is the Easy Cash Code? The Easy Cash Code is a funded proposal system. Funded proposal system. Some of you all may ask, well, what is a funded proposal system? A funded proposal is a marketing plan where you sell inexpensive information or information product or system to your target market on the front end, which we have an $18 one-time offer. Our system pays out 100% commissions, and you have the option to build your primary business on the back end. So if you come in for $18 one time, you don't have to do anything else if you choose not to, okay? You will still be able to earn 100% commissions on the front end on the $18 product. We also have other optional products, which include UOP SMS Pro, which is a mobile marketing and voice broadcasting system that pays out $20 a month in residual income to affiliates. What's next for ECC? Okay, because some people think, well, it stops here. Okay, well, it doesn't. It's actually going to get 100 times better than what you see now. Okay. First of all, we have a $20 a month IMA blogging system, which is launching December 2016. Is this month December? Yes, it is. Okay. So you're actually going to get that this month. Okay. And it's an optional product. Everything is optional from this point on, but it is a valuable thing to have because it's something that you need if you plan to do anything online, and it pays out 100% commissions to affiliates. We also have a $37 traffic product, which is going to launch December 2016, which pays out 100% commissions to affiliates. We have a $97 product, which will pay out 100% commissions, which we either launch December or early January 2017. Then we have a $397 e-commerce product, which will pay out 50%. It might pay out 100%, but right now we're just going to say 50%, which that's a whole nother conversation in itself, because everybody's trying to get into e-commerce, which is okay. But the problem with it is that everybody's not really teaching you everything they're doing in e-commerce. They just spoon feed you enough to where, hey, you may make some money, but you will never get to the level that they are, right? So we are planning to be that one-stop shop for not only people that may be looking to earn money from home, okay, but also for those entrepreneurs that may be looking for a platform that, hey, I can use this to build my business and also be educated in other areas in marketing, as well as tap into e-commerce. We have CPA marketing coming as well, to be able to generate other passive income streams. So now what I am going to do is, if I can find this thing over here, okay, is I am going to bring out Mr. Alfonso. I don't know where you at, where you from, man, but I'm going to allow you to jump out and to really share with people how you love in ECC, what your results been, whatever you want to share.
Hey, Reginald, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Hey, first of all, man, I just want to give it back to you. You put together a phenomenal system. I've kind of been following you online and just seeing your success and kind of rooting from the sideline. And, you know, I'm glad I finally got an opportunity to kind of plug into something that you put together, which is just phenomenal. But my name is Alfonso Jones. I'm out in the Fredericksburg, Virginia area, Fred Vegas, what we call it, right? And basically, I was in the Marine Corps for 5.5 years, got out. I was looking for a better way. The Marine Corps wasn't it. Got into the IT field, thought that was going to take me where I wanted to go, but I was putting in even more hours, right? Working 40, 60 hours a week to be able to really maintain the life that I really, really wanted. And then I got into the network marketing arena. I'm here 8 years later. I've done some great things, but I've had some ups and downs, and kind of like Reginald, I'm kind of tired of all that. So I've been doing a couple of affiliate programs, and what really plugged me into this was I saw that it was a low barrier to entry. See, there's a lot of people out there that tired of spending $200, $300, $500 just to get started with something, to get their business started online. And I found 18 bucks. Wow, they could just skip Starbucks for 3-4 days and boom, they got their 18 bucks. They can not go, you know, to McDonald's for lunch and go ahead and make their lunch, and then boom, they got their 18 bucks. Do that in a week. And then they can generate limitless, okay, again, limitless, $18 over and over and over again. So that's why I really just kind of, you know, came over to this program. I kind of was on the sideline at first, and then my buddy Stu, which you'll hear from later, kind of introduced me to it, and it's just been, you know, awesome ever since. You know, I've got a chance to meet some of the leaders. Kristen, phenomenal. You'll hear her story later. She's killing it. A great leader within this program. Stu as well, killing it. Great leader in the program. But just real quick, and I'm about to wrap it up. You know, the reality of the situation is you got great training with Reginald, $1 million earner that's teaching you. Look, he did a webinar, 2-part webinar that is phenomenal, going to give you great traffic methods to win in this and anything you decide to plug yourself into. And with that said, I mean, you're in a situation of winning for just, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this, for just $18. So with that said, there's only one thing left to do. We can have great products, $18, and then more great products to come. We can have great leaders. We can have great training, but it all comes down to you taking action or it's just nothing. So just take action. You know, I was able to get started and make sales within just a few hours. And then the next day, you know, looking at my Stripe, you know, sales hitting. And that's the thing I like about having a Stripe, having with the app, is you get to see the sales, you get to get excited, you get to screenshot, share with people, and see that it actually works. So, Reginald, thank you so much, brother, for putting together this phenomenal system. I can't wait for the future products. E-com is big. Traffic is always big. And this is just going to keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So thanks, Reginald. I appreciate you, brother. I think you're muted, man.
You know what? I am, and that always happens. I can't even repeat what I just said, man. The moment is gone. But now I was saying I know who you rooting for with that Cowboys jersey on tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So definitely appreciate you jumping out. So next, we're gonna go ahead and bring out Akil. Akil, are you there, man? I see you. I see your camera's muted. I don't know if you're still there.
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Reginald Smith. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, sir.
Good deal, good deal. I also want to give it back to you, man. This is incredible, man. I've been in this industry of you know, making money from online about 4 years now. I done tried quite a few things, and I have to be honest with everybody that's listening. This is the craziest thing I ever seen, man. Like, I really got involved, took, you know, at the running, and me personally, when you have experience with doing something like this, you already know, like, you're gonna make money. But what I want to do, I would like to get involved with things where anybody can get in, whether you got experience or not, and actually generate some income. So for me to get in, guys, and I made over $73 in my first hour off of people that didn't know me from a campaign. That's what really got me hyped. I was literally copying and pasting, not even knowing nothing about the products, not knowing about the services. Just I got involved and started copying and pasting, you know, because what's crazy, what I like about the system is that they give you everything. They give you posts to make. They give you, you know, just all types of things that you can actually, and, you know, start generating some leads. So I just did that. I followed directions. I got involved. I copied and pasted. People started hitting me up, wanting more info. I sent them the video. It made sense. They got started. I got paid. Like that, because you can get people involved and everybody can win from it. So that's pretty much my biggest thing, man. Like I said, I made $73 in my first hour, and within my first week, I made over $500. And so that's huge when you're dealing with people that don't know you. When you get involved, a lot of people, you know, start stuff like this, and they'll bring people with them from previous, you know, deals, and it's like it get people hype about it because you're making all this money that quick. But what people don't know on the outside is that, you know, I'm just signing up people that's already been joining me in other things. It's easy. But what you're going to feel to realize that when you get in, it's going to be harder for you because you don't know nobody. So I like it because anybody can get in and make quick money. So that's pretty much it for me, and it's cheap. So, I mean, I'm going to turn it back over to you. I've been, like I said, I'm excited, man. I'm stuttering. But it's dope. It's really dope, man.
All right. Appreciate you for jumping out. You said that you made $73 your first few hours and $500 your first week.
Nah, my first hour.
Your first hour, you made $70. Wow. And
$73 an hour.
That's awesome, man.
$500 my first week, man. I was like, yeah.
All right, man. So definitely, man, appreciate you for jumping out here really quick, man, and sharing your story and letting people know that this is a simple program. So whoever invited you to the program, if you're on their page, which you probably are, go ahead and click the button below to go ahead and get started. Click the button below to go ahead and get started. It's only $18 to test drive the system. If you want to go beyond that, then obviously the options are there, but it's only a simple, measly $18. So click the link below to go ahead and get started. So now I'm going to go ahead and bring out Kristen, and allow her to share her story. She was so pumped up about getting on tonight, so I'm excited about what she has to say. So go ahead and take the floor.
Okay, hey guys, how are you doing? Okay, so if I keep on looking like I'm poking my screen, I actually just signed up somebody. So just give me just a second. Okay, all right, so I'm actually really excited to be with, you know, all of you tonight, because this system is just amazing, and just how easy it is, you know, and everybody's just like, what is it that you do? And I'm like, simple. It's so simple. It's just a referral program, you know, and you're just referring everybody that you can into this amazing system with ECC. And they're just like, well, what do I do? And it's just like, use social media. Use everything that you possibly can think of, you know, Facebook, Instagram, whatever you could think of, you know. What I'm realizing is, like, a lot of the groups and everything, like, I understand, like, that's a lot of people are using them, but there's just, you know, everybody has their own way of wording things, which is really good. So being your own person, being original, you know, that really does help. Copy and pasting really does help too, but like I said, being original is the best policy for this company. For me to start was definitely a blessing, because I left a company after 3 years, and yes, I made some really good money with that company. I was very passionate about it. I mean, it's just, I made good money, but my team didn't, you know. And when my team reached out to me and was crying all the time and was like, Kristen, you know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You know, you train me every day, you teach me this, you teach me that, but it's just not working. And it just broke my heart, because it didn't matter what it was that I did. It just wasn't good enough for my team. And, you know, you're going to have those runners, you know, those people that can sign people like that. And then you're going to have people that, you know, are struggling. So they're not going to make money as fast as other people. You know, everybody has, you know, their own, you know, journey with every company, with, you know, anything in life. Everybody has their own journey. So, you know, if you get in, you know, and, you know, you're rocking it out, you know, you made it to the top really fast, well, I mean, that's just because that's your journey. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to get there. It does not mean that you're not going to get there, because you will. That is guaranteed. You know, just like I said, just be original. And when you're original and you really care about people and you're genuine, honey, I promise you, you're going to find some people, okay? Because like I said, you know, you're going to have people that know the difference between when you are being genuine and when you are seriously just going out for a sale. And that's why I signed so many people, is because they know I'm genuine. I truthfully care about these people. That's just like, before I started any kind of online marketing, I was very passionate about writing. I love to inspire and encourage people. And so, yeah, you know, I built, you know, a good view base for a while. But when I was in college and, you know, studying for psychology and sociology, you know, I ended up quitting because my mom got sick with cancer, and I almost lost her, and she lost her eye due to cancer. And so I totally just gave up everything. And I mean, gave up everything that I was working for my future as a psychologist. And so I came home and I was like, you know, I got to find a way to make money. And that was why I started with online marketing. Like I said before, I had no sales experience, none whatsoever. I couldn't sell, you know, shoelaces to shoes. Like I said before, I just couldn't do anything like that. You know, I just didn't believe in myself. I didn't think I could do it. But knowing I made, you know, 1,300 plus, you know, my first week and a half with this company, I was like, okay, well, maybe I got it. Maybe I can do it. And then I just kept on getting better and better and better. But as time went on, this company just wasn't full of integrity like this company is. You know, When I reach out to Reginald, he is there for me every single time. And like I said, he's got that boss attitude, which I love. But, you know, pretty much all the questions that we ask him is like in our back office, you know, so we can pretty much just go to videos or anything like that. And it's right there. You know, he's made it so simple for us guys, so simple. And it's not hard. It's really not hard. I think I'm getting a call or something like that. Hold on just a minute. Yeah, I was getting a call from some kind of Alaska or something like that. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, so what I'm saying is, like, you know, you have a great CEO with this business. You know, you can reach out to him anytime, you know, so when you're being, you know, just constantly posting and, you know, you have all these questions bombarded to you, you know, just do whatever you possibly can to help everybody get to the top, because, you know, there's people that's not on my team that I referred, that people have referred, you know, and they reach out to me, and I'll do everything that I possibly can to help them. You know, even if, you know, I'm having so many messages, I will still reach out to them. Like, it's just very important to me that everybody is successful in this business, and I want everybody to do well. And you all are rocking it. You know, even if you haven't signed anybody yet, or, you know, if you're just like full of frustration, you're just like, I haven't signed anybody, you're going to, because you're constantly posting, people are watching you, you know, they're watching your journey, and then eventually they're going to join you, eventually, you know, because when you constantly post about something and you're excited about it, and, you know, you're just like, oh man, you know, this company is changing lives, it's going to change my life, people want to join you. And that's what's great about it, is that this company's a no-brainer. It's so simple. It's, you know, it doesn't take rocket science to figure it out, you know, and so it's just wonderful to have a system that, you know, honestly, if someone just wasn't, you know, up to speed, they can understand it. Anybody can make money in this business. Anybody can make money in this business. And I love knowing that I came in here and I rocked it out. And I have so many people supporting me and reaching out to me for help. And I am here to continue to be here. You know, if you want to reach out, you know, for help, you know, I just want everybody to be successful. And, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I provide for my daughter 100% on my own. So, you know, being able to stay home and continue to be able to stay home. And after I left the company of 3 years, I was scared. I was so scared, not knowing where I was going to go or what I was going to do. Because I found other companies that I was working for online, but some of them, you know, just didn't work out like I thought they were going to. You know, I did some free companies, but they ended up turning up, you know, like scam artists. Like, some people are always posting, y'all, it's a scam. No, this is not a scam, and this is not a pyramid scheme. You know, I know what a pyramid scheme is, and I know what a scam is, and this is completely legit. It's completely honest. The company's full of integrity, you know, and I absolutely love it. And I recommend it to everybody that I possibly can. You know, like I said, just stay passionate about it. Have a why that's going to motivate you and encourage you every day. And, you know, be original. I promise you, you're going to enroll so many people. Like, people call me the road, what is it they call the road runner and roller? That's what they call me. But I'm not trying to run over anybody. I want everybody to get to the top. You know, I want, because people are just like, you know, you don't want to pass me. I want everybody to be #1 rank. I want everybody to be #1 earner, because you all deserve it. And, you know, you have a why, no matter what it is. It's going to motivate you, and it's going to encourage you, and you will be successful. That's guaranteed. And I hope all you guys can, you know, learn from me every single day. And I hope that I can help you and encourage you, and whatever it is that I possibly can do as a leader to help you be successful, I will do that for you guys.
Thank you. Leave it to the moms. You're bringing up the moms now, so y'all probably going to be crying here in a minute.
I'm pretty much done.
But yeah, definitely. As you can see, we definitely have great. Thank you, Kristen. We definitely have great leadership here, and like she said, I mean, we're all here for each other to help you be successful. So it doesn't really matter who you join with. We're all one big family. We're all one big community.
I don't hear anything. I'm not hearing anything at all.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Can everybody else hear me? Okay, Kristen, that's probably on your end. All right, but we're all big one big family. We're all big one community, and we're here to help you be successful. So wherever you're watching this hangout at, whether on YouTube, whether you're on a page, wherever, whoever invited you to this hangout, make sure you get back with them and ask them what it is that you need to do to get started with Easy Cash Code today. So next, I'm going to go ahead and bring up Miss Aubriana. Aubriana. Oh, don't be hiding now.
Oh. I was tired.
All right, so I'm gonna allow. Okay, let me bring you up real quick. So I'm gonna let her come out because she looked like she quiet over there, but she's the silent storm. She's crushing it, rocking it out. So I'm gonna allow you to come out and really share with everybody, you know what you've been doing and how you've been rocking it out with ECC.
Okay. Really, I just ECC randomly one day because I mean I'm a new mom. I just had a baby like 2 months ago, and I wasn't working, and I've been looking for somewhere to to just I don't know. I just kind of just randomly did it because I needed some extra income, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work or if it was just gonna be something that has like a scam or something that just happened to me before. But it actually worked. I earned like $54 the first night, and that's when I was just like, oh my goodness, this is really like legit. And ever since then, it was just kind of like people have just been coming and coming and coming. And I have to thank you, Reginald, because this is a very great system. I've never done anything like this in my life. Like, I've never done anything online. I'm learning new things. I'm learning how to, market and things. And I'm just really thankful for it. It's like a really awesome system. And I happen to just rock it out and earn 500 in a week, over 500 in a week, and still going. So I just have to thank you for it because it's really awesome and it's a new experience.
Thank you. Thank you for jumping out and sharing your testimonial. I'm muting now, so that's why it's a small lag, but thank you. And like you said, it doesn't really matter what your experience level is, whether you have experience in this type of business model or not. I know there's a lot of questions we get. Well, do I have to have experience? Do I have to have a mailing list? Do I need to know how to market? And the answer is no. All you need is $18 to get started. If you're coachable, you can follow instructions. Then guess what? You can make money with this program. And since we're talking about money, obviously, I do have to give an income disclaimer and say your results will vary. We can't guarantee any results. These results aren't typical because these people aren't typical. They went out and they put in the work. You can't sign up and not do anything and get paid. Obviously, you will have to put in some work. But if you're willing to put in the work and you're coachable, and like I said, you can follow instructions, you can definitely have success here. So next, I am going to bring up Stu. Stu Large, you there, brother?
Yes, sir. I am here.
Yes.
There we go. How's it going?
Listen,
I got to tell you something. I'm doing like a billion and one things, and as for you who don't know, I'm a movie and television actor. But the leaders that you have on the call here, Alfonso, Yvonne from Colorado, I've all worked with these leaders in the past, including yourself. With DS. Let me tell you something. The reason I jumped in this is because when I heard that you would put this together, I know the type of leader you are. I was not going to miss this. And even though I haven't sunk my teeth in the way I want to, it's coming. In addition to that, folks, if you're on the fence about this, I bought my calculator here. You have to understand something. $18 it would have cost to get into this program. If you only average 2 people a day, some people you might get nothing, some days you might get 4 or 5. But 18, let's just say on an average, you got 2. That's $36. Not a lot of money. Not a whole lot of money. But if you take that and times it by 1 month, that's over $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month with an $18 investment. Folks, listen, I'm telling you, the value that you get, and like I said, I jumped in because I knew that Mr. Reginald Stinson put it together. And I know the type of stuff that he does. All the other leaders you see up here, they know the value that he gives. So that's why I got in. And it's a way for me to be able to like really help a lot of people. Listen, folks, times are hard for a lot of folks out here. And you don't ever want to forget where you come from. So for $18, that could change people's lives. So that is like the 99% other fact it was you. That's why I joined this program. I'm just fired up and I'm excited about this. And I'm just so happy that it's able to help a lot of people. And not only that, not only do you get in for $18, you're getting some incredible training in the back office. Folks, you guys don't understand, because maybe some of you haven't been in this business for a while. That what he's giving you all is priceless. I'm here to tell you, it's legit. So anyway, that's my story. I don't want to talk a lot because I'm known to talk a whole lot. But thank you so much for having me on. It's such a pleasure. It's such a pleasure to see all the other leaders on here. And I'm just really happy that folks are having success, all because you had a vision, an $18 vision that you enable people to make a lot of money. And I just applaud you for that, brother.
All right, thanks for jumping out. And like you said, times are hard out there. And when I created this program, it was definitely a program not just for the 1%ers, right? We wanted to create something for everybody, the people that would, the 99%ers in network marketing, right? That may not be able to sponsor 20,000 people or build these massive organizations, you know, like the 1%ers, right? So we wanted to create something that will allow people to experience that immediate income. And like he said, even if you follow those small numbers, you know, if you can make an extra $1,000 a month, they can change a lot of people's life, right? You may not be able to go out and buy a Mercedes with that, but it could keep you out of debt and keep you from having to go out and get a second job. You know, it can keep the lights on, put more food on the table, buy your kids clothes, Christmas gifts, or what have you. This is the program that we wanted to create, that anybody, regardless of where you come from, what type of influence you have, you don't have, list size, whatever, none of that stuff matters. If you can come in here and you're coachable, like I said, you can follow instructions. We can definitely help you make some money with this program. So whoever invited you here, click the link below to get started. If you are watching this on their Hangout page, make sure you see that person's name who referred you on the order page before you hit submit, because I know sometimes people get excited and they just want to get in, okay? Make sure their name is there. If it's not, contact them so that they get credit for referring you. If you're watching it on YouTube and somebody sent you to YouTube, get back with that person and ask them what it is that you need to do to get started. So next, I'm going to bring up Tamika. I don't see her face, but I see her picture. Tamika, you there? Tamika ain't there. Tamika ain't there. So we're going to skip Tamika. We're going to skip Tamika and go to Tanae.
Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Awesome. So what's up, everybody? It's Tanae, also known as Miss Go Getter. And I am, oh my gosh, just too fired up and excited about the opportunity. It's absolutely amazing and something that I've never seen before. First of all, shout out to Reginald. Like when I first started this, like I had to actually ask Reginald, like once I seen that I was getting 100% commission every time somebody signed up, I had to go back to Reginald and ask him, like, what are you getting in all this? You know, what are you actually getting? Because, you know, like I'm getting all the money. I don't know what you're getting. And then he told me that he's not getting anything from my referrals. So I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you anyway. You know, and like I said, it was just, I mean, it's amazing. And it's so simple and so easy and affordable for anybody. You know, you can skip a pizza and do this instead and end up completely changing your life. And not only your life, but the people that you know that are struggling, people that, I mean, this is so easy that if you wanted to, you can even, I mean, I wouldn't suggest anybody do this because sometimes people don't want to work at all once you do this, but it's so simple where if you knew somebody who was really, really struggling, you can even give them $18 to get started because you're going to get it right back anyway. You know, you won't make any profit, but you'll be done help somebody else out, you know, and that's how amazing this business right here is. And even like, and another thing, I love that it's not MLM, that I don't have to like, you know, recruit 6, 7, 8, 100 people before I actually get paid. I love that everything's immediate. I love that, you know, even the people I brought in, for instance, Kristen, you know, that's my girl, that's my baby, I love her. And, you know, I actually brought her in and she hit the top of the chart. Like she passed me up, you you know, but I was so excited to see that, just to see her winning like that. Because I remember when she first started, you know, she was asking me like 1,001 questions. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I was starting to forget, you know, what I was talking about. She would ask 1,000 questions because she was skeptical, you know, had been scammed before, had been through a lot of stuff. But this right here, she just fell in love with it and ran. Like I had never recruited anybody like Kristen before, ever. That she actually made me want it to be MLM. Cause I'm like, girl, you pulling all these people, you know, pass me up and everything, you know? So it's amazing. It's helped me so much because I am a homeschool mom. I work on the weekends only. So anybody who knows, you ain't getting no money if you just working weekends. Basically, you ain't making no money like that. So this has definitely helped in the areas where I'm not able to work because I homeschool my kids. You know, they're able to still have a good Christmas this year. You know, my bills are paid on time and everything. And I actually have been in marketing for a while, for about 4 years now in different companies. And like I said, I have never seen anything like this before in my life, where you get 100% commissions. Like this just don't happen. And I'm still here. Sometimes I be thinking like, I wonder how long he gonna keep doing this, because it's like, this is almost like mind blowing that all this is going on. Like, how long you gonna let this keep on going? But it's amazing. Also the residual part, that you can, you know, get people to upgrade, so you can get this continuously and monthly. And like I said, you know, the people just loving it. You know, my referrals are making money. Like I said, Kristen, she killing it. I have other people that's making money with it. And I mean, it really and truly is amazing. And here goes my video bomber son. I'm sorry. But anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm fired up. I'm excited. Y'all need to get started tonight. Okay, don't wait. This is the easiest thing you can possibly do. And we gonna help you. We gonna train you. All of us leaders here. We got some bad leaders here. Stu, I didn't even know you was in this, but I was like, what? I'm gonna hang out with Stu? That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm fired up. And you know, salute to all my other leaders and bosses on here. And let's get it, y'all. Let's go. Let's get started. That's what I'm handing back over to you, Reg.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for jumping out. And like I said, guys, go ahead and click the link below to get started. It's only $18. It's not really a hard decision to make. I waste more than $18 going out to eat, you know, out to eat, right? Buying a meal. You can't even go to a dinner and a movie for $18 now. So taking the $18, whatever it is, and investing into your future, right, it's a no-brainer, right? It's not really a hard decision to make. So again, whoever invited you, get back with them and ask them what it is you need to do to get started. So next, I'm gonna bring up Teresa out of Florida, sunny Florida. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. Well, I'm super excited. Yeah, I stay here in Miami, Florida, and I've been in the network marketing field since 2007. Had some good times, some bad times, but overall, you know, I never gave up, and I'm still at it. This company, I'm going to give you the props for that, for coming out with the ECC. It's a great system. A lot of these folks out here are not making any commissions. They have to like recruit hundreds of people to make money online, or their program is too high, too expensive. So with the ECC program, guys, we have that instant commissions, plus you have the opportunity to market and funnel people into your primary business. It can't get any better than that. So I'm really, really excited. People are just inboxing me. I'm not out there chasing anybody. They're just inboxing me, and they're getting started. And all my teammates are making money. Everybody's making money. Everybody is so duplicatable. I love it. So I thank you for letting me come out and share my my testimonial about ECC. I'm loving it. I've had over 41 people that joined me already. I've made over $900 with it, and I only came in with $18. So it's a win-win situation, guys. What are you waiting for?
Thank you. And did you say how long you've been in?
How long of what?
You've been in ECC.
Since November the 12th. Since November the 12th.
November 12th. So roughly 2 weeks, $900.
Yes, 2 weeks.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, so thank you for your testimonial, and that's awesome. I mean,
and nice to meet all you guys here on the panel.
Nice to meet you as well. So, like she said, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very simple program, and $18 level, well over $900 something dollars. You know, super simple system. They haven't even tapped into the other income streams yet that we have, and the ones that we have coming in the future, which is going to create more income and success stories for people. So, like I said, I don't know what you're waiting on. This is the program that people were yearning for this year and the year before that, you know, because, you know, I've been in the industry for a while, and excuse me, I know the cries of the people. And there was a lot of things that took place in a lot of different companies that I've been in, and not knocking the industry because I love network marketing and changed my life. But coming down to the point to where I am now that really got me to this point, it was because a lot of things were happening in companies that I just didn't like. I'm just going to be honest with you. And it wasn't really, some changes that were made really were not really for the people, in my opinion, not the people, the majority of the people that you're going to bring in. You know, you're not going to always recruit superstars. Most of the people you're going to recruit in your organization that will market are just simply going to be followers, right? It's just what it is. So knowing that, and knowing that some of the changes that were made were not really fair, or, hey, I'm giving away my ideas to these network marketing companies and I ain't getting paid for them, I'm like, okay, well, why not, instead of giving them away to them, just put my ideas and just create something yourself for the people, as opposed to giving it to someone else, which got to this point now. So it's really a blessing and an honor to really be in this position, to really be able to serve people, because that's what I love to do. That's my love to do. That's my passion, is to really help people, and to really help people create the success story, because I know what it feels like to struggle. I know what it feels like to be on food stamps. I know what it feels like to go out to eat with your friends and you lying and saying that you ate, you ain't hungry, but in essence you didn't, but you're just saying that because you don't want people to feel sorry for you because you can't afford to buy something to eat when you're hanging out with your friends, right? I remember when we lived in a townhome, and we used to sleep on the floor on a mattress because we couldn't afford to buy a bed, right? People don't see that struggle, or don't remember that struggle that we had. I'm gonna meet you out, Tamika, real quick. So, you know, I remember those struggles, and I know what it's like to be in that place. But going through all of that really made my desire stronger to really get to where I am now, and to really go back and to reach down and really help other people that may be in those places, to give them a hand up instead of a hand out. Because if I can come from those type of situations, or the people on the panel can come from where they come from and be able to have the results that they had or that they're having, then you can absolutely do the same thing too. So whatever it is that you're looking for, if you're looking for a change, if you want to do something different, something new, whatever it is, you know, just give it a shot. It's only $18 to get your feet in the door. I say to get your hair wet, not your feet wet, your hair wet. All right, and try out the program. So Tamika, I'm going to bring you up, then I'm going to bring up your. So Tamika, can you unmute? No, you're still muted. If you look in the middle of the screen, you can.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. So, like Stu said, it was an absolutely no-brainer, okay? I have yet to meet Reginald in person. I'm looking forward to that moment. However, I really don't think that he even realizes the amount of impact that he's had on my life as an entrepreneur. Me and him both are a part of a different company. And as soon as I caught wind of him creating this product, I said, you know what, I want in. I've never been one to dive deep into stuff that I don't believe in, or the people that are behind it. So absolutely no brainer. I mean, I would probably follow him to the ends of the earth, because that's the amount of pull that he has. And I totally believe not only in him, but in this product. And you know, the best way that I explain this to people is that, simply put, there's nothing like being able to profit in your business, no matter what kind of business you're in, being able to profit on a consistent basis. Because, you know, being an entrepreneur, you know, most of us don't understand the power behind having a sales funnel, you know, having that low end product that you can automatically profit off of, and then have an upsell on the back end. You know, most people, they just want to present their high end product. And I totally get it. Been there, done that, wore the t-shirt too many times. But this right here, like this system right here, this is explosive. Like, I can see this going so far above and beyond. It's crazy. So I mean, I truly, it's truly a pleasure to be a part of the system, and the people that are a part of the system as well are absolutely amazing. So I cannot stress enough. Go ahead and click that link. Just click it. Don't even think about it. Don't think twice about it. Just click it. It does not take any energy. Just go ahead and just tap it. You'll figure it out as you go. So it's real simple.
All right. Thank you. And it is. And the craziest thing about this is that when I started this, I have so many ideas. The way my brain works, it's like ideas come all the time. And it was really a faith move for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm really ready for that, or do I really want to do that? But I just jumped out and really just did it because I knew that it had to be done. And through that, what has happened thus far it's been nothing short of amazing. And I really appreciate every one of you all on the panel for really coming out tonight, because you all really are the company. You are the company. You're going out and referring affiliates, referring customers to the program, and building the community, and really making the vision come to life. So I definitely want to throw it back at you all on the panel tonight, and really thank you for that. And for the people that's not on the panel that's watching, same goes for you. And like she said, it's a no-brainer. Sometimes you just got to jump in and figure out the specifics later. You know, that's what made me a lot of money. You know, I don't try to think about everything or try to know everything about every situation. You know, sometimes that has got me in trouble. I'm not going to lie and say it haven't. But most of the time, you know, it is really paying out to really create extraordinary results in my life by just jumping in and getting it done and figure out the specifics later, right? And like she said, for an $18 program is nothing to really think about. Just go ahead and click the link below, get back with whoever invited you, and get started. So finally, Denver Bronco orange on. Is that an orange shirt? Yvonne from Colorado. I'm gonna bring her out, and then I'm gonna let Kristen close it out. Yvonne, you there? I see you looking. There you go. I can't hear you though. I can't hear you. Can't hear you yet. Yvonne, I don't think she can hear us, but she's talking. Can't hear you. Hold on a second. Can't hear you. I don't know if she can hear me. All right, so while she is working on her microphone situation, I'm going to bring Kristen out because she actually didn't tell you how much she earned with the program. I'm going to bring you out for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to switch back to Yvonne. Hopefully she fixes her microphone situation.
Okay, so yes, Tanae is actually very right. I was very skeptical because I got scammed and everything, and I asked her about a zillion one questions, and she was very informative. But like I said, I was scammed before, so I actually signed my mom first because I was like, I want to make sure this is legit. I want to make sure I'm going to earn this, instantly. So I signed my mom, and I made that 18 instantly. And then I started signing more. And by my first day, I made 200 plus. By my first week, I made 700 plus. And then by my second week, I made 1,000 plus, which is really exciting. And I keep on climbing, and I'm hoping to make about 2,000 by the end of this week. That's my goal. And like I said, you know, if you have motivation, you know, you won't stop. You'll keep going. You won't quit. You know, my daughter's my why, and she's going to motivate me and encourage me every day. And I will have a constant reminder, don't quit, keep going. Because if I give up on her, and that's not going to happen. And I'm just so grateful for ECC and being, you know, allowing me to be able to stay home with my daughter and provide for her, continue to keep providing for her like 1,000,000%. And it's a blessing. And I'm just so thankful for Reginald and this system that, you know, he's built. It's just amazing. And you guys have got to get on these links and click them. I referred you here. You've got to click the link. Got to click it. It's easy. It's simple. It's a no-brainer. Just go for it. Just don't think about it. Just go for it. You can do it. Anybody can do it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. And I don't know if anybody, I'm sure people mention it, but I'm sure probably a lot of you missed it. Okay. And what you missed is we pay 100% instant commissions. Okay. Instant. The key word is instant, not just 100%, but it's instant. So you don't have to wait, you know, 2 weeks or a month before you get your commission. So as soon as if you were to go out and refer a customer tonight, guess what? You're going to get paid tonight directly to your PayPal account, Stripe account, Authorize.net, soon to be Payza, whatever payment processor we have. You're going to get paid directly to that immediately. Okay. You're not going to have to wait to get your money. And we wanted that because we designed it that way because we wanted to put money in your hands immediately. Not to wait for us to process stuff and cut checks and all that and what have you. You know, it's less hassle on us and it's less hassle on you. So because you don't have to wait, it gives you that instant gratification of having your money immediately without you having to wait, especially in the season that we're in right now, since we're close to Christmas and things like that. So I'm going to try to bring out Yvonne one more time, and hopefully her mic is fixed. Yvonne, are you there? I see you. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you. I can reach your lips though, but I can't hear you. Nobody can hear you. Click on the settings icon and make sure your mic is on. It's on your right mic. Did you do that? Click on the settings icon and make sure you got it on your mic. We see you. All right, so we can't hear Yvonne. So I'm gonna talk for 1 minute, and if we don't hear Yvonne, we may have to bring her up next week so that she can come out and share her story. She has a very powerful story, so you all will have to come back next week to hear it. So like I was saying, guys, super simple system. We have a lot of cool things that we're going to be doing in the very near future. I talked about that earlier on in the Hangout about some of the future product releases that we're going to have, which are not just about the income that you produce from the product. I hear something now. Yvonne, can you say something? Oh, that's Tanae. All right, so all right, so not only is it going to be about the income with these products, because a lot of products or a lot of similar programs that may have come before this one that were similar, the problem is, yeah, the money was good, but the substance inside of the product, it was terrible, to be honest. So I didn't want to create anything like that. I wanted to make sure that whenever you pay your $18, $25, or whatever you pay, that not only you have an opportunity if you want to go out and refer people to earn an extra income, but if you don't want to refer people, that you will have enough substance from that product that you purchase to where you feel like you're satisfied with your purchase. You're getting substance that you're able to go out and use it to build any business that you may currently be in. Or take that knowledge and use it some way in your business, whether it's this business or another business or a future business. to be able to help yourself, to be able to do something to create leads or to create income or whatever that knowledge is. And I'm super duper excited about what we're going to do next year. And I'm trying not to talk about it too much until we get close, but I promise you this, okay? Promise you this. Easy Cash Code is going to be a company people are going to be talking about a lot in 2017. Not just because of the $18, but because the other products that we're going to bring out is going to have so much substance in it, to where not only people are going to be able to create money on the front end with the $18 or whatever that the other stuff is, but the stuff that comes out later on and down the line, it's going to create even more income for people, passive income for people that don't necessarily want to go out and have to recruit, or you want to just have a program to where, hey, I can sign up, I can learn this, gain this knowledge, and I can take this knowledge and make money without having to go out and recruit anybody if I don't want to, right? Or, hey, I'm going to recruit for fun, because technically I make money daily without recruiting, but I recruit because I love doing it, okay? I love doing it. I love reaching out and helping people, and I know how to do it. And most people struggle with recruiting because they don't know how to do it. Okay, so if you don't know how to do something and you try to and you fail at it constantly, then of course it may become a problem for you. But that's what we're here for, to really teach you and give you that knowledge on how to do it, because it's fun. And we show you how to have people come to you, to be attracted to you, so that you're not going out and forcing yourself on people to try to get them to join your business. Instead, the reverse happens. Now people are begging you to be a part of what you have to offer. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We'll see you next week. We're going to do this same time, same place, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get back with whoever invited you to the hangout and get started tonight. It's only an $18 decision to get your hair wet, get in the game, check out, see what we have to offer. And we look forward to welcoming you in the Facebook group. Until next time, you all have a blessed night. Take care.